your hands.
Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
My dog's name is Vasco. A little bit about the psychology of the dog. The dog is an excellent tool to have. If someone runs and you have two policemen who are standing there, even sometimes with their guns out, then that person may go ahead and continue to run even after the officer tells them to stop. The reason they do that is they know most of the time that the officer cannot or will not shoot at them, and they'll go ahead and run. If the dog's there and they're able to see the dog, all their concentration most of the time is focused on the dog. He makes me feel safer then because they're more worried about him and what he's going to do as opposed to what I'm going to do to him as a police officer. We're going into an area now where the officers have observed several people and they've been flagging down cars, and they have a lot of drug dealing that goes along in that area. So they want us to come along to see if we can assist them in case somebody runs. One of the officers has somebody running from him now, so we'll quickly head over to that area and see if we can help him out with the dog in case they need him.
East or west on Fairfield? Sorry, westbound on Fairfield.
Yeah.
He's on the ground. Get out!
We got him. Fooey. Where's he at, Vas? Huh? Come here. Lights. Kenny, why did he start running?
I don't know.
Why did he start running?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Pull down. I don't know. I was just scared, man. Calm down. Stay there and be quiet. What we had a 322 and a 328. We had complaints of possible drug dealing in Fairfield and Boston. We're gonna swamp the area. The subject we pull in, this subject takes off running. I tell him to stop, and he starts fleeing westbound Fairfield. And that's when you came up. Yeah. We're able to catch him.
You want me to have Jan and Vicky come over here with the ambulance, give you some oxygen?
No, I'm okay. Give me some oxygen.
Hey, what were you need some oxygen?
Yeah, man, I just ran. Man, stand up.
Hey, we just ran too. Well, I did, and I was driving a car, but we didn't tell you to run.
Stand up. Hold up, man. I hurt myself, man.
When falling down?
Yeah.
You almost got run over,
It's hard
didn't
like
you?
that when you run from the police, ain't it? Man, I ain't run from you, man. You didn't run from me? What was all that?
Man, I can't even see, man.
You can't even see.
Sir?
Didn't I ask you to stop?
I didn't hear you,
Didn't
man.
I ask you to stop? Why'd you take off running? Didn't I ask you to stop? Because what?
I know that's the bad spot. I was just...
You know it's a bad spot, right?
You think they deal a lot of drugs there?
Huh?
You think they deal some drugs there?
I grew up around here.
Do you think they deal drugs there? That's why the police are there. What's your name?
Dwayne Smith, man.
Dwayne, what have you been arrested for before?
Nothing, sir.
Never, ever?
Never, ever.
This is the first time you've ever been arrested?
I mean, I've been arrested, but I'm not a criminal, man.
I didn't say you were a criminal. I asked what you'd been arrested for.
No, sir.
Have you ever been arrested for possession of any narcotics?
No, sir. Man, I got kids, newborn baby, man. I just got off work, man.
Yeah. Really?
It's not mine.
Cover the handgun?
Okay.
It's not mine, man.
Well, now listen to me a minute, okay?
Yes, sir, man.
Now, we've got a lot of problems over here with drug dealers and
Yes,
people
sir.
with guns and stuff. And then when the police pull up to check on these drug dealers, try to make everything safe in the community, you understand, we've got people running from us, whether they got babies or not, they run from us. And then we find this gun that this officer has over there.
With mine, sir.
Whose do you think it was?
Okay,
You're saying, I want to make, now wait a minute, I want to make sure I got this straight.
Yes.
You just ran for no reason.
Man, I just panicked, man. I don't run for
You
God,
ran
man.
because you panicked.
Yeah, man, I'm trying.
Was it worth getting out of breath and almost getting run over by a police car a couple times and doing all kinds of other stuff for this?
No,
Yes or no?
it wasn't worth it, man.
So you feel like you're going to go to jail for something that really wasn't worth it?
It wasn't worth it. I mean, what I'm gonna go to jail for? I haven't did nothing.
Well,
I just
running
ran.
from the police when they say stop is a crime in the state of Indiana. It's called fleeing the police.
Do you understand that, okay? I'm not trying to be nasty with you,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
You seen that police car, right? I was in a marked police vehicle, right? Light bars on the top, correct?
I didn't see that.
Correct, okay? You see this uniform, right? The police officer say stop. I said, excuse me, come here, stop. And you took off running, correct? Okay. And what are your priors? What have you been locked up for?
Man, just
You know what you've been locked up for, man.
no. I just got locked up recently for
what?
For forgery, but you know, just
What else have you been locked up for?
that's it.
Any dope, guns, battery?
Nah, man, I don't carry dope and guns, man. I just ran. I don't know why I ran, man. I feel like
Well, believe it or not, a lot of the people that hang out over there carry dope and guns. That's why we're
I
over
wasn't
there.
hanging out over there.
Where did I just catch you?
Where were you?
Huh?
Where were you, in like Cleveland or what?
No, I was just visiting a
You were
friend.
over on Fairfield.
Kenny, can you run him right quick? and
Okay.
Run me where?
We're gonna run you through the computer, see if you got any warrants on you or anything. People normally don't run for no reason.
1490, 1433, or 33 Adam.
I'm gonna explain something to you since you say this is the first time you ever ran from the police, okay?
Yes, man.
When I was trying to catch up to you in my car, if you would have continued to get away from us in that vehicle and with this officer chasing you on foot, you see that dog in the back seat of that car over there?
I got Rottweiler.
You can't outrun him, I don't think. Now, I've seen some guys run pretty fast, but I've never seen them outrun one of those dogs yet. And we will use them to chase somebody that we think might be selling drugs and carrying guns and doing bad things around here. Do you understand that?
This is what we're gonna do, okay?
Right.
You got no warrants on you, all right?
Yeah.
You married, right? You got a family, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You don't need this, do you?
No, sir. Yes,
Make sure you got all your money. You got your keys?
yeah, I got everything.
Consider yourself lucky, Mr. Smith. Okay?
Yeah,
We won't see him back out here anymore, I know.
lucky, man.
Okay.
Told you what, man. I wasn't even coming over here. I just seen a friend, man.
Okay.
You know?
Good night.
All right. See you
night.
later, man.
Go home and make sure you wash that up.
Well, Craig, good job.
Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't wear myself out running after him like you did. I stayed in the car.
Keeps you young.
Okay, we're en route to assist 266 and one of the other units. I think the sergeant's on the scene. They've got a car stopped up here, possibly that has some stolen items in it, and they're advising that the driver is possibly intoxicated along with the passenger. Okay, we're arriving now. We'll be able to find out what the cars have got.
Where's he at?
Real convenient. We already have a jail wagon over
Stand by
here.
this one. Well, if they have a supervisor, probably want to start him over this way.
These people are pulled up to the Goodwill box, 5700 West Washington Street. They've loaded up their car full of property from the Goodwill store.
Control, disregard supervisor for now. I'll get back with them.
They originally told us that they were moving. Okay, that's the reason for all this property, but two of us were watching them do it. Gene was watching them do it, and so was the director of Mecca. 201's clear. The guy in the right front seat with all the tattoos, I guess he's in his third year of law school because he's telling us that this is okay to do this. I've tried to explain to him that he needs to do it during the normal business hours, which is really kind of doesn't make too much difference because he's got 6 outstanding warrants on him anyway.
Well, they'll be able to practice the rest of his law up at Pendleton, maybe.
Plus, they're all
That's
drunk. Sir, you want to step out of the vehicle for us, please?
578, he said thanks again.
Jump on out.
Where?
578's been notified, and he said thanks.
Call 283.
Step right back here, please. Sir, do you have any knives or handguns on you? Okay, put your hands behind your back, please. Sir, you are under arrest for about 6 outstanding warrants, okay?
What's that?
Unlock your door, sir.
We have his wheelchair in the back here, Sarge.
Okay.
Probably need to get it out.
Sir, are you currently in type of medication? Are you currently under any type of medication? Are you taking any prescription drugs? Just alcohol? No. Okay. Yeah, get his chair out.
We can do that.
Why don't you go ahead and throw your cigarette out here for me, sir?
They took out of Goodwill.
Okay, hang on. We'll get your wheelchair for you.
I like this company. Some of the stuff taken out of the Goodwill, I take it, the way the sergeants talked, they were in there doing their shopping during the nighttime hours out of the collective box for the people. We'll have to get all this in and get it inventoried. Find out what all's missing, and then Goodwill has always been good as far as prosecuting in cases like this when we get them. And personally, I think it's get this gentleman's wheelchair for him. Nice gown. Got his wheelchair here, Sarge. I'll hold it for you. We'll work on it. I'll hold it for you. How's that? Okay. Got your feet thing down there?
Tires last up there.
They were moving okay.
Where's the female at?
She's still in the front seat.
Okay, take her now.
Okay, let's get the female. We're gonna have to have animal control for the dog.
Hands behind your back, you're under arrest.
How do I get our medicine?
Pardon?
How do I get our medicine?
Get your medicine. Where's your medicine at?
Home.
At home. There'll be a person from the medical office at the lockup. You'll tell them your problems, and they'll take care of that at there. Okay? If you need medical treatment, they'll take you to the hospital.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Say hi. Hello.
What you doing?
He said, I'm just hanging around. Just right here for the ride.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Dog belong to you? Your dog? Is it your dog?
No.
Belongs to them?
Yeah. Okay. But hey, I'll pay for getting out.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you'll be able to get it back, okay? They're just going to put it in the dog motel for the night. Hang on here. Let me turn you around. Get you up on the curb.
Oh, they got us for,
I didn't know I was stealing.
they got us for going to the Goodwill, getting stuff, and everybody else does that, and they ain't never got nobody else.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it no more. I didn't know I was stealing.
We're not doing nothing no more. We didn't know we were stealing.
I didn't know it. That's the guys on the street.
We seen everybody else do it. We didn't know we were stealing.
I was just a driver. I wouldn't know it was stealing. I just know what they told me.
You get a lady driving down the street drunk. She's epileptic, doesn't have her medication. They just went and got the one poor old one-legged guy out of the hospital. He's in a wheelchair, okay? He's drunk. The no-shirted guy with all the tattoos, he's obviously really blitzed, got 6 warrants on him, not to mention the poor poodle who hasn't done anything. The poodle's going to jail for just being with them, and they're thieving out of the Goodwill box, right, with a police officer watching. Two police officers watching, and they don't see the marked squad cars.
Yeah. Only she's driving on a brand new learner's permit that she just got today, and she's using the other drunk as a licensed driver, and he's suspended. That's job security.
We get 3 days off in a row usually, and on my days off I leave the big city, and I go down to my hometown usually, and I hunt a lot, fish a lot, and do a lot of archery shooting. And that's how I relieve my stress, is I get away from the city for a couple of days, and then when I come back, I feel kind of like I'm ready to go and for another 6 days, and then do it all over again. First block of North Highland Avenue, got a landlord calling in saying there's a abandoned apartment downstairs of his building and somebody's inside of it. That brick building right there.
I don't know. I think we went in from the alley.
Okay, yeah. What's in the alley? Is it a window?
A window, and it's a plastic window.
Do you have the key?
Yeah, sure.
Come out now. Police. It's a cat.
Well, there was a guy in there a while ago.
There's a guy?
Well, he must have got out the window because that light was on when we came up.
Police.
I should have stayed in the alley.
Police. Come out now. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands now. Let me see your hands. Get up. Get up. Get up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, man.
Damn right.
When I say do it, I mean do it now. You hear me?
Don't be violent.
Because I said, you don't live here. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Quit stiff arming me. Give me your other hand. I'm telling you, you're gonna get hurt. You don't give me your other hand.
I just did.
Quit. Let go of it. Sit up. Now, what's the problem? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Am I right? What you got in your pocket? What you got in your pocket?
What am I doing wrong?
A little paraphernalia? A little marijuana pipe? Where's your marijuana?
Nah, it's got tobacco in it.
Oh, it does. You don't have any marijuana on you? No. Any more weapons, knives, guns? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Walk out.
You. His daughter and I are having a bit of a problem right now.
I know. Here, come over here. Have a seat. Have a seat right here on the ground. Sit down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. David Lambert.
That's my
What's your side of the story?
Well,
you're not supposed to be in there.
Huh?
You're not supposed to be in there. Yeah.
Well, I just started a new job yesterday, and I had
You broke in the house.
I didn't break in the house.
How'd you get in?
The door was open.
The door was open. So you just thought you'd walk on in, even though it's not your house.
It's where I've been living for 2.5 years.
It had been broken into repeatedly during the last few days. I would come, we would cover it and find that someone had been in there.
Okay. You do want to press charges then?
I guess I have to.
Yeah,
I don't want him to keep.
I'd appreciate it if you would. Yeah, right. To get anything done, you're gonna have to press charges.
Let's walk around the other side.
Okay, you want to show me that over there?
He was a asked, a frequent guest of the tenant that just moved out. I get the impression she moved to get away from him. I don't know.
Okay, so she moved to get away from him.
Maybe she.
And he used to come here all the time, so he just thinks it's fine if he comes here now, even though she doesn't live here anymore.
Apparently so.
I've had runs down here of them two fighting.
This is the window. Now this is plastic. You can pull that out and stick it right back in.
Okay.
And I was told that he broke that out some time ago.
Okay.
So I don't know how he got in, but he says he was here. Maybe he was hiding in that closet.
When you went in there? I don't know.
I didn't go digging around, you know.
Okay, right. You just kind of walked in and heard something?
Well, I come in to feed her cats.
Okay.
Because I don't want the animals hungry.
Right.
And while I was here, I covered that window again. It had been opened and reopened in the last few days.
How many times?
Well, I've probably been here 3 or 4 times, 5 times since the first of the month, and each time there's been evidence that somebody's been
in there and the window's been broken out. Okay.
Yeah, now, you know, that's.
Okay, yes, sir.
It gets cold.
Oh.
I put my cleats on.
Okay. Well, we're going to charge him with residential injury or entry and criminal trespass. Evidently, he's broke in here 3 or 4 times. He used to be a friend of the former tenant who lived there and decided that.
You know, I can't say that he broke in several times.
You're not his father-in-law?
He calls me his father-in-law. I am not.
You're not his father-in-law? Okay. So you're not his father-in-law, but bottom line is he's not supposed to be there.
There is no way legally or morally I know that he has a right to be there.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll...
sometimes he's the manager of the building when he's trying to shake the other tenants down, so...
Oh, so he plays manager of the building too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, he'll have a place to stay tonight.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gun.
And the action doesn't stop there. Join us for another ride on the beat with the cops in just a minute.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.